Hello, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's start with Python workshop day 8. So my name is Gauri Bhagat. So the today's topic. Okay, so in today's session, we are going to discuss about the access, how to access the string. Okay, so how to update the string. Okay, what are the special operators in string, and what are the built-in methods in string. So today's session is all about the string. We are going to discuss about the string operation, how to handle the string, what are the multiple operation which we can perform on a string. Okay. Okay. So string. On a day one, we already discussed about the string. String is nothing but what string is the most popular data type in Python. Okay. So string is nothing but what the collection of the characters. Okay. But how to denote the string? We can denote the string inside the quotes. Okay. So Python treat the single quote. Okay. We can mention the string inside the single quote, or we can mention the string inside the double quote. Okay. So what is the string? String is nothing but what the collection of the character which can be enclosed within a single quote, or we can declare the string inside the double quote. See, this is an example of a string. var1 is a variable. Okay, to this var we are assigning the this value. So this value is nothing but what? This value is a string value. We are assigning the string value to this variable var1. Clear? Okay. Now what is the type? If you mention the type of var1, what it will display? It will display the character str. It will display the str. Okay. So what is the meaning of str? The var1 is a variable of type string. Okay. So var1 and var2, these are two variable of type string. We are storing the string in a variables. Now accessing the values in a string. How to access the values in a string means what? अभी आपको particular character access करना है. To access the H, to access the W, to access the O. How to access this character from the string? Okay, so there are different operators are used. Okay, so these operators are called as what? A slicing operators. Okay, in that inside the slicing operator we can mention the index. Okay, so using that index we can find the subset. We can find the substring of the string. Okay, we can access the string character from that index. Okay. Now see, this is the example. Okay, so accessing the value in a string. See, in a var1 we are storing the this value. So this value is a character. In var2 we are storing the Python programming. Again, the Python program is a character value. We are storing in a var2. Okay. Now see, print. Print. We are printing what? See, comma. We are printing of var1 of 0. See the square bracket. The square bracket, inside the square bracket we are mentioning the 0. Means what? It will print the 0th character of var1. So in var1 we are storing the hello world. What is the 0th characters of var1? Is a h. So it will print the h. Okay, now see this opening and closing square bracket. So this opening and closing square bracket is called as a slice operator. Okay. Now see the print. Print of C. We are printing the print of var2 of 1:5. Okay, so what is the meaning of 1:5? Means what? It will start printing the string. It will print the string from first character to the fourth. Here we have written the 5, but it will not print till the 5. What it will print? It will start printing the characters from index 1, and it will print till the fourth character. Okay, so means what? First character means what? It will start with 0. At 0th location, h value is there. Okay, so 1 means what? It will start from 1 position. So it will start from E. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what it will print? It will print ELLO. Okay. So we'll execute this code on Atom. I'm using Atom. See. Okay. First string and see the second string. Okay, so we can declare the string inside single quote or inside a double quote. See, we are printing here var of 1. तो यहाँ पे मैंने printf में डबल ये string दिया है. सो ये आउटपुट पे डिस्प्ले होगा, ये स्ट्रिंग दिया है. पर यहाँ पे हम printf में क्या प्रिंट कर रहे हैं? var of 0. तो मैंने यहाँ पे var of 0 लिखा है. So now we'll save and we'll see. First again here I will print the print var1. var of 1. Okay, print यहाँ पे फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंग प्रिंट किया मैंने यहाँ पे अभी इसके बाद मुझे यहाँ पे क्या प्रिंट करना है, सेकंड स्ट्रिंग। var2 is nothing but what, second string. It means what, first we are printing the first string, again here we are printing the string 2, and here we are printing the var of 0 and var of 1:5. Save. So this is the first string is hello world, second string is the Python programming. Here we are printing the var of 0. So what is the var of 0 means what? First 0, it will print h. Okay. Now see, here we are printing what, the var of 2 of 1 of 5. Okay, we are printing the var of 2. So var of 2 is nothing but what, Python programming. And from this Python program, we are printing the first to fifth. What it will print? First position, it will print y, t, h, o. Okay, so it will print till the fourth character. Clear? So this is how we can access the string. Okay, we can access the substring. Okay, now see, this is another program. Again here, we'll execute this one. See here we are print var1. One string is declared var1. See here first we are printing the var1, and see here I am printing all the positions, position wise the characters. Means what is the present at 0th position, what is the present at first position, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And at the last we are printing from 1 to 5. Okay, we'll execute this. See, the original string is what, hello world. 0th position of var1. What is the 0th position of var1 means var0. What it will print? It will print h. Okay, at first position it will print e. At second position it will print l. Again third position it will print second l. Again fourth position it will print o. And for fifth position it will print a w. Okay, now see the output of var of 1 of 5. 1 of 5 means what? It will start from index 1 and it will print till the fourth character. So what is the value at index 1? C, e. Okay, l, and o. At fourth position o value is present, so it will print e, l, o. It will print till the fourth character. यहाँ पे 5 लिखा है, मीन ऐसा मतलब नहीं कि तो फर्स्ट टू 5 वो डिस्प्ले करेगा. इट विल प्रिंट, इट विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम फर्स्ट इंडेक्स एंड इट विल प्रिंट टिल द फोर्थ इंडेक्स. सो दिस इज द आउटपुट e, l, o. ओके, नाउ ट्राई टू एग्जीक्यूट दिस कोड. या आपने प्रिंट करने के बाद आपको पता चलेगा कि एक्चुअल पोजीशन का है. ट्राई टू एग्जीक्यूट दिस कोड. ट्राई टू एग्जीक्यूट दिस कोड एट योर एंड. जैसे हैंड्स ऑन सेशन आपको करके देखना है, उसके बाद ही आपको समझ में आएगा. ट्राई टू एग्जीक्यूट. Okay, done. Is it done? ओके, आपने किया है कि नहीं? वो चार्ट बॉक्स में डालो. The next, updating string. Okay, now updating means what? How to change the old string. We can update the values. Okay, for example, this is a var1. var1 we are storing the hello world. Okay, we want to change this value. मुझे अभी 6th position पे ये string update करना है और मुझे 5th position पे string update करना है. Update means what? I want to change the value of this string. ओके, ये var1 में hello world डिक्लेयर किया ना, मुझे ये चेंज करना है, पर सब चेंज नहीं करना है. आई वांट टू चेंज फ्रॉम 6th पोजीशन, आई वांट टू चेंज फ्रॉम 5th पोजीशन. ओके, सो यू कैन अपडेट द वैल्यू. This already value is stored in var1. We want to update this value. Okay, so we can update this value using the slice operator. Okay, see, this is a program. So var1, we are storing the hello world in var1. Print, it will print the string, means what? It will print the hello world. Okay, now see the second print statement. Here we are updating the string. See how to update the string. Var1 in colon 6, in square bracket colon 6 means what? What is the meaning of colon 6? Means what? It will start updating the string from 6th position, from 6 index position. Okay, but what it will update? आपको 6 से अपडेट करना है, आपको न्यू वैल्यू उसमें स्टोर करना है. What it will store? It will store the Python. Okay, var1 in square bracket colon 6. Colon 6 means what? It will update the string from 6th position. Okay, but what it will store? Plus Python means what? From 6th position it will store the Python. Okay, so see 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 means, see, this is a O. From this O it will store what? The Python. ये आगे का O से start करेगा वो Python. Okay, now we'll execute this. The string is what? Hello world. Okay, update the string. Okay, means what? Update the string from 6th position. Okay, and what it will store? It will store the Python. See, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6th position से क्या start हो रहा है? Second O. So from second O, what it will store? It will store the Python. Okay, okay. But how to write this? See, plus Python. इसे लिखना है आपको var1 in column plus Python. So it will update the string from 6th position, and what it will store? It will store the Python from the position number 6. Okay. So now try to execute this code. Okay, is it done? So type in chat box. Okay. Okay, the next, the special string operators. Okay, the first operator is a plus operator. Okay, so what is the meaning of plus operator in string? So plus operator in string is work as a concatenation. Okay, concatenation means what? It will add a two string. Okay, it will combine a two string. Okay, so concatenation plus operator. Okay, so see, in a is one string. In a variable we are storing the hello. In b variable we are storing the Python. Okay, and we are creating the new variable c. In a c we are storing the a plus b, and here we are printing the c. So a plus b means what? See, this plus operator. What is the job of plus operator here? Plus operator is works as a what? A concatenation means what? It will combine these two string. Okay, यहाँ पे देखो, a is a string and b is a string, so it will work as a concatenation. But if the a is a integer and b is a integer, in that case plus is work as what? A addition. It will add a two integer value. But now here the a and b two both are string, so it will work as what? A concatenation means what? It will combine the two string and it will store the output in a c variable, and here we are printing the c. तो हमें अभी एग्जीक्यूट करते हैं. See the concatenation. We are printing the value of C. Okay, and what is our output here? Hello world. We are printing the value of C and it will store the hello world. Okay. So अभी ये करो fast में. If A and B is an integer value, it will perform addition. Okay. But in case of string, it will perform a concatenation. Okay. So next is a asterisk sign, repetition. Okay. So this is nothing but what the repetition. Okay. Repetition means what? Concatenating the multiple copies of same string. Okay. See here, A is equal to hello, B is equal to Python. A asterisk 3 means what? It will repeat the string A 3 times and it will concatenate. Means what? A may can store a hello. So it will repeat hello 3 times and it will create one string. Okay. So that is nothing but what? The concatenation. It will repeat and it will create the string. Okay. Let's execute this code. Or here I will write. Okay. For example, here A is nothing but what? Sorry. C is equal to what? A. Means what? Repeat the A string 3 times and here we are printing the C. यहाँ पे मैंने capital C लिया है, small c लिया है, इसलिए मैंने वो print किया. See, we are A asterisk 3 means what? We are repeating the A 3 times and we are storing the output in C. What is the job of this asterisk sign? It will repeat the A 3 times and it will concatenate. It will create one string and it will store that string in variable C and we are printing the value of C. Hello, hello, hello. It will repeat hello 3 times. It will concatenate and it will create one string. So this is output. Okay. अभी ये करो fast. Okay, done. ओके आपको इम्प्लीमेंट करना है आपके एंड पे. अंकित कांबळे, स्टॉप शेयरिंग द स्क्रीन. सॉरी, अनिकेत कांबळे, स्टॉप शेयरिंग द स्क्रीन. अनिकेत कांबळे, स्टॉप शेयरिंग द स्क्रीन. अनिकेत कांबळे. ओमकार, प्लीज म्यूट अनिकेत कांबळे. ओमकार.
Muted, ma'am.
Okay, also mute yourself. I request all the participants, please do not share the screen. Create the disturbance. Okay, the next special operator is a string special operator. Okay, so in string, we already discussed about the slice operator. Okay, 1 minute. पुन्हा से mute है, mute नहीं. Omkar, please mute yourself.
मैम मी दूसरा अकाउंट है.
Okay, सुचिता मैम. Hello, Suchita ma'am. Please mute yourself. Okay, the next operator is a string special operator. That is a slice operator. Okay, we already discussed about the slice operator. Okay, see A and B, we are printing the A of 1 of 1:4 means what? It will start printing from first position. It will print till third position. Okay, third index. We already discussed about this slice operator. Next is the in operator in string. Now see, this in operator returns the true or false. Okay, but if it will return a true or false value. If the pattern of a string which you are searching is present in a string, then it will return a true, otherwise it will return a false. Okay, in means what? It will search the one pattern of the string in given string. Okay, if that pattern is exist in a string, it will return a true. If that pattern is not present in a string, it will return a false. Okay, now see the example var1. In var1 we are storing the welcome. Okay, see the condition here. We are using the if and else loop. Okay, so if, okay, if e in a var1, okay, means what? If the e in, see, if the e in var1 means what? It will search the e character in a var1. Var1 means what? Welcome. Okay, if e in var1, if this condition is true, if e in means what? If the e present in a var1, it will print e exists in a word, else it will print the e doesn't exist in a word welcome. Clear? In means what? It will check whether the e is present in a var1 or not. Okay, if the e is present in a var1, it will return a true. Okay, and if the value is true, it will print the first printf. The value, if it return a false value, it will go in else plot and it will print e doesn't exist in a word welcome. Okay, we'll execute this code. var1, in var1 we are showing the welcome. Okay, if e in var1, it will check if the whether the e is present in a var1 or not. If the e is present in a var1, it will execute this statement. Means what? It will print the he is present in a welcome statement. Otherwise, it will print the is doesn't present in a welcome. Okay, now here, the is present in a welcome. Okay, so it will print the first statement. Now check, let's check the output of this code. He exists in a world welcome. See, means what? It will execute the first step. So we are checking the pattern E. Here the E is nothing but what? One character. Okay, so we are checking the E in another string using in keyword. Okay, now try to execute this code. In keyword, in operator in string. Done. Execute at your end. Okay. The next is a not in. Okay, so what is a not in operator? The string not in return the boolean value of either true or false. Okay, if the pattern of the character that you are searching is present in that string, it will return the true. Okay, it's not exist. Okay, see the operator is not in means what? The pattern which are you searching, if that pattern is not present in a string, in that case it will return a true, otherwise it return a false value. Okay, now check this code. Again, var1, we are storing the welcome string in var1. Okay, if, see, if h not in var1, see, if h in not in var1, if this condition is true, अभी देखो h इसमें present ही नहीं है. Okay, means what? This condition is true. If this condition is true, it will return what? True. Okay, now here in this case, this condition is true. H is not in var1. Okay, if this condition is true, so what it will print? It will print this. H does not exist in a word. Okay, and if this condition is false, what it will print? H exists in a word welcome. Okay, so not in operator. If the h is, if that pattern of the string is not present in a one string, so it will return what? The true value. So here h is not present in a welcome. So what it will return? It will return a true value and it will print the first statement. H is doesn't exist in a word welcome. H doesn't exist in a word welcome. देखो H इसमें present ही नहीं है. Okay, so this is a not in operator. Now try to execute this code. Okay, done. Okay, so next is the string formatting operators. Okay, so using the string formatting operator, we can format the printf statement. Okay, so what is the print statement? Using print statement, we can print the output to the user. Okay, so we can format that print. Okay, using the formatting operator. So here see the %s and %d. These are the formatting operator. Okay, अभी मुझे output में क्या print करना है? This is my output. My name is Zara and weight is 21 kg. Okay, so I want to print the statement. अभी सिर्फ आपने मेरे name और age print किया तो वो क्या print करेगा? Zara and 21. But I want to print this string. What I want to print? My name is Zara and weight is 21 kg. So I want to format this. Okay, so you can format this using the formatting operators. See, मैंने अभी यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? Print my name is %s and weight is %d kg. Okay, and after that I am using this % operator. Okay, see this % operator is nothing but what? Formatting operator. Percent. Okay, percent in bracket, percent sign. In round bracket, I'm writing here Zara. So this Zara is for which value? For %s. And for 21 is for what? This 21 is for the %d. Okay, so what it will print? It will print my name is %s. So instead of %s, what it will print? Zara. And weight is %d. So %d is an integer value. Okay, so for integer value mentioned after Zara. So it will print what? 21. So here we are using %s. %s is used for the string. See, Zara is a string. तो मैंने यहाँ पे क्या use किया? %s. And for weight here I am using %d. Why I am using %d? Because the 21 is a integer value. Okay. So my name is %s. My name is Zara and my weight is a 21 kg. Okay. But here this % sign is compulsory. This is called as what? A formatting operator. Clear? Okay. So see, there are multiple formatting operators. The %c is for character, %i is for integer, %f is for float, %0 is for o is for octal, %x is for hexadecimal integer. So there are multiple format symbols are used. These all the %s, %d are used inside this printf statement to print the values. Okay. Next topic is a built-in string function. There are multiple functions are there, built-in functions are there. We can use these built-in functions along with the string. Okay, so the first built-in function in string is a capitalize method. Okay, so what is the use of capitalize function? So capitalize function return the copy of the string, okay, with only its first character is capitalized. Okay, see str1 dot capitalize means what? It will capitalize the str1 dot capitalize. Now see how to use this function. Str1 is a string which is already defined, and using dot, okay, using dot use that function. So here dot capitalize this function. What it will do? This capitalized function will capitalize means what? It will capitalize the first letter of the string. Okay, see str1, in str1 we are storing this string. This is a string example wow, this string. Okay, see printf में हम use कर रहे हैं capitalize. So str1 dot capitalize. Okay, so what is use job of this capitalize function? It will capitalize the first letter of the string. So the first letter is T and the T is in a small case, so it will capitalize this T. So this is the output. See, this is a string example. Okay, so it will capitalize only the first letter of the string. पूरा वो string capitalize नहीं करेगा. Okay, so execute this code. str1, see str1 dot, str1 is already defined string, and with that str1 dot we can use the capitalize function. See, the first letter is small. Okay, so it will capitalize. Capitalize method. Now see the output. In output, it will capitalize the first letter. Okay. So now try to execute this capitalize function. capitalize only the first letter of the string. ओके, एग्जीक्यूट करने के बाद हो गया तो मुझे चैट बॉक्स में डन करके मैसेज डालो. इज इट डन? ट्राई एट योर एंड. Rupali, do not present your screen. Rupali, do not present. Rupali, do not present your screen. Okay, so str1 dot capitalize method. Okay, so the next is, okay, the next function is a count function. Okay, so what is the use of count function? The count method return the number of occurrences of a substring, okay, in a string. Okay, see how to use this count function. Okay, sub is nothing but what the substring that you want to search in that string. Okay, see str1 dot count means what? str1 dot count in bracket sub. Now str1, sorry, str dot count. What is a str here? We want to search this sub, the substring. Okay, so we want to search this substring in str. Okay, and start and end. आपको कहाँ से start करना है? Means what? Starting index and ending index. Means आपको मुझे index 0 से start करना है, मुझे index 1 से search करना है, मुझे index 2 से search करना है. So okay, so we can mention the start and end of that searching. So it will search this substring in a str. Okay, return the occurrences. Will return the count of that substring in a string in a string. Okay, see the str1. This is a string example. Is a str1 print. Okay, here we are printing the str1. Okay, now see sub. In sub I am initializing I. Means what? I want to search the I. Okay, देखो आप यूज कैसे करना है ये फंक्शन print counting. ये मैंने मैसेज डाला इसमें. See how to use str1 dot count. Okay, means what? I want to search in str1. So str1 dot count. क्या count करेगा वो? It will count the sub. Means what? It will count the I. What is the value of sub here? Sub is nothing but what? I. So it will count the I in str1. Okay. So अभी start and end compulsory नहीं है. These are not a compulsory operator options. Okay. आपने नहीं लिखा तो भी चलेगा. It's optional. Start and end. मैंने यहाँ पे start and end यूज नहीं किया. डायरेक्टली मैंने क्या यूज किया? सब यूज किया. Okay. Okay. So count substring I. It will count that substring in str1. Okay, so str1 is this. So what it will count? It will count in substring. Here we are storing the I. So it will count the I in substring. Okay. So what is the value of I in the substring? str 1, 2, 3. Okay, so count is what? 3. Again in substring we are storing what? Exam. Okay. See printf str1 dot count. It will search in str. It will count in str. What it will count now? Sub. In sub we are storing what? Exam. Okay, but from where it will start? It will start from 10th and it will stop at 40th location. Okay, 10th means what? See 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 means what? See it will start from R. It will search from R and it will search till 40th index. Okay, now see here it will in that 10 to 40th location the exam keyword is present. Okay, so it will return the count. Okay, now we'll execute this. See, the count of I is 3. Now see, 1, 2 and 3. 3 times the I is present in a string. And count of substring str1. See, मैंने बोला ना यहाँ पे क्या दिया है 10 से. So 10 से यहाँ से start हो रहा है वो. Okay. सी सो 10 से यहाँ से R से उसने स्टार्ट किया, फ्रॉम R to it will search till 40th location, और in that the exam is present at a occurrence of the exam is 1. So the output is 3 and 1. Okay. So now try to execute this code. Count method, it will count the occurrence of that substring. Okay. So is it done? Is it done? Try to execute this count function. It will display the occurrences of the string. It will display the count of that string. So first we are searching the I, count of I. Now see, str1 means it will search in str, count of sub. In sub we are storing the I, means what, it will search the occurrence of I in str1. Okay, and it will return the count. So here the count is 3. And from exam, the count is what, 1. But it will start from 10th location and will end at 40th location. Okay, and it will search in sub, we are storing the exam. So it will search the exam substring in str1. Okay. Try to execute, try at your end. कितने लोग कर रहे हैं? Try to execute. आपने किया है तो प्लीज मैसेज डालो इसमें चैट बॉक्स में. ओके. ठीक है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज एंड विथ. ओके. Now it's end with function. Okay, so end with function return the true if the string end with the specified suffix. Okay, so we will mention that suffix. If that string is ends with that suffix, it will return what, the true. Otherwise, if that string is not written with that suffix, it will return what, the false value. Okay, so how to write this end with function? See str. Okay, str dot ends with suffix. यहाँ पे आपको suffix देखना है. We'll check this suffix in this string. Okay, if this string is end with this suffix, it will return true. If this string str is not ends with this suffix, it will return what, false. Here you can mention the start and end also. Okay, now check this code. Okay, the str1, the string, see suffix is one variable. Okay, यहाँ पे आप कौन सा भी variable ले लो, मैंने suffix लिया. Okay, so in that I am storing this value. Okay, this is a suffix. अभी मुझे check करना है. See printf string end with, ये message मैंने यहाँ पे डाला है. Okay, printf में. So str1 dot ends with. Okay, it will check whether this str1 is ends with this suffix. What is the value of suffix here? Okay, this sign, this symbol. Okay, now here in this case, yes, this string is what, ends with this symbol. So it will return what, true. Here in first printf, it will return what, true. Now see the suffix exam. Okay, now we want to suffix here the exam. Okay, so it will check that suffix in str1. Okay, so ends with suffix. Clear? So str1 dot ends with suffix. So what is the value of suffix is exam. Okay, see str1 exam से end हो रहा है क्या यहाँ पे? नहीं. So this here it will return what, the false. Clear? Okay, next See, see. Again, the suffix is what? Here the same value exam. But now we want to check that suffix 0 to 19th. 0 के 19 के बीच में वो end हो रहा है क्या suffix with exam? See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Yes, यहाँ पे 19 पोजिशन आ रहा है. So here that suffix is end. See, मैंने इतना string लिया है. So here it will end with the exam. So here in this case it will print the true value. Here it will print the true value. Okay, so let's execute this program. String end with the symbol, yes. Okay, string end with exam. String end with exam. यहाँ पे string exam से end हो रही है क्या? नहीं, no, false. So it will return what? False. Okay, the string exam is present in between, is end with yes, in between. Here in 0 to 19 the string is end between exam, so it will return what? True. Clear? Okay, now try to execute this code. लास्ट में हमने एग्जाम चेक किया, एंड्स विथ. Okay, done. Ends with function. Okay, done. Okay, the next function is a find function. Okay, so find method. So what is use of find method? The find method determines if the string str occur in a string. Okay, okay, or in substring. You start with the starting index and end with the given index. Here in this find you can mention the starting index and you can mention the end index. Okay, so find means what? It will determine that occurrence of the string. And what this find function will return? This find function will return the index. If that string, if that substring is present in that string, it will return the index, means what? Position of that substring. Okay, if that string is not present in that, if that substring is not present in that string, in that case it will return a -1. ओके, सो अभी देखो हमें क्या चेक करना है? सी str. अभी हमें str कौन से स्ट्रिंग में चेक करना है? चेक दिस str in str1. okay, so if that this str is present in str1, in that case it will return the index, okay, of that str in str1. okay, कौन से पोजीशन पे प्रेजेंट है? मुझे अभी क्या चेक करना है? मुझे str चेक करना है str1 में. यहाँ पे मैंने एक स्ट्रिंग दिया, वो मुझे चेक करना है str1 में है क्या नहीं. Okay, if this is a present, if the str is present in str1, what it will return? It will return the index of that str, means कौन से position पे वो present है. Okay, if it's not present, if the str is not present in str1, in that case it will return the -1. okay, again here we can mention the start and end. अभी मुझे str किसमें सर्च करना है? str1. so अभी आपको start करना है ना, सर्च करना है. so in that case you can mention the start and end also. start and end, यहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है, यहाँ से एंड करना है, मींस आपको स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग भी आप दे सकते हो. ओके, okay, so str1 is a string. This is a string example. str2 is an exam. Okay, see the first printf. First printf we are printing the str1, so ये first string print करेगा. In second printf we are printing the str2. ओके, सी द थर्ड printf. हम यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं, str1 डॉट फाइंड str2 मीन्स हम क्या कर रहे हैं, str1 में मुझे क्या फाइंड करना है, str2 एंड व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ str2, एग्जाम. ओके, सो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, एग्जाम किसमें सर्च कर रहे हैं, str1 प्रेजेंट है. Okay, is it true? But what this function will return, the find function will return the position of that exam, starting position of that exam in that string. Okay, see. Okay, next printf में क्या किया, देखो ये printf, second printf. Okay, str1 dot find. Okay, it will find the str2. Okay, so it will find the str2 in str1. What is str2? What is str2? Exam. Clear? So it will find the exam in str1, but it will start from 10th position. ओके, सो फ्रॉम 10 पोजीशन यहाँ पे एग्जाम है, तो ये 10 पोजीशन के आगे है 10, यहाँ पे एंड पोजीशन दिया ही नहीं है, सो बाय डिफॉल्ट इट विल टेक द एंड एज अ लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग, सो इट विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 10 एंड द एंड इज नथिंग बट व्हाट, द लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग. Okay, so again here it will return the position. Okay, now see the second. Again we are searching the str2 in str1. What is the value of str2? Again str2 is nothing but what, exam. See, str2 is nothing but the exam. Okay, see here, search last statement, this statement, we are searching the str2 in str1 means what, we are searching the exam in str1 means this string, but here the what is the starting location, 40. Okay, 40 means वो 40 यहाँ पे आ रहा है, कुछ तो यहाँ पे आ रहा है, so 40 के बाद वो start करेगा. Here we are giving the start, beginning of that search, the start, it will start from 40th location. Okay, so यहाँ से वो start करे, यहाँ से उसने start किया तो यहाँ पे string ही नहीं है ना, वो यहाँ पे exam present नहीं. So here in last printf what it will return, it will return a -1. -1 means what, that exam is not present in str. ओके, str1 क्यों प्रेजेंट नहीं, क्योंकि उसने स्टार्ट कहां से किया है, स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 40th इंडेक्स. ओके, 10th इंडेक्स से स्टार्ट किया, 10th यहाँ पे आ रहा है कुछ, तो 10th से उसने स्टार्ट किया तो यहाँ पे एग्जाम प्रेजेंट हुई, सो हियर इट विल रिटर्न अ इंडेक्स. अगेन हियर इट विल रिटर्न द इंडेक्स ऑफ दैट एग्जाम, बट इन लास्ट printf statement it will return the minus. Okay, minus means what, that string is not present. Let's execute this code. str1 and str2, str1 में प्रेजेंट है, मैंने बोला एग्जाम फाइंड आउट करो, यस 15th लोकेशन पे प्रेजेंट है. नेक्स्ट printf में हमने कहां से स्टार्ट किया सर्चिंग, 10th लोकेशन मींस यहाँ पे आ रहा है कुछ, तो 10th लोकेशन, 10th से वो स्टार्ट करा, यस उसने सर्च करना स्टार्ट किया टिल द एंड ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग, यस उसको मिला वो एग्जाम. एट व्हाट पोजीशन, व्हाट इज द पोजीशन ऑफ दैट एग्जाम, स्टार्टिंग पोजीशन 15. सी लास्ट में मैंने क्या किया, स्टार्ट किया सर्चिंग ऑफ एग्जाम, बट कहां से स्टार्ट किया, फ्रॉम 40th लोकेशन, यहाँ से कुछ तो वो स्टार्ट हुआ, यहाँ के बाद यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट ही नहीं है, सो इन दैट केस इट विल रिटर्न व्हाट, -1 मींस व्हाट, फ्रॉम 40th लोकेशन द एग्जाम इज नॉट प्रेजेंट. ओके, so try to execute this code. Initially try to execute this code. Done. Try at your end, try to execute this code at your end. Try at your end. Done. Okay, so next function is all num. Okay, is nothing but what is alphanumeric. Okay, is al num, is al num is a function name. This function check whether the string consists of a alphanumeric character. So what is the alphanumeric character? If the string contains the alphabets and numeric values. Okay, alphanumeric means what? Test string is consist of what? The alphabets and numeric value. Okay, see अभी ये example देखो, this 2016. So this is a string. This string contain what? The alphabets and numbers. So this string is what? Is alphanumeric string. Now see the str2. This str2 is only the string. In str2 we are storing only the strings, only the character. Sorry. Okay, only the alphabet. Okay, so this string is not a alphanumeric. Here str1 is alphanumeric, means what? If the string is alphanumeric, it will store the characters and numbers. Okay, so the first string is alphanumeric. So the second string, in second string we are just storing what? The alphabet. यहाँ पे मैंने number नहीं store किया है कुछ तो. So this string is not a alphanumeric. So what is the use of this alphanumeric function? It check whether the string consists of the alphanumeric character. So this method return true or false value. Okay, this method will return a true if all the characters in the strings are alphanumeric. Okay, see here all the characters are alphanumeric. यहाँ पे string में मैंने alphabet भी store किया and number भी store किया. So this str1 is alphanumeric. So here it will, in this case में देखो यहाँ पे हम क्या करें, str1 dot is alphanumeric. So it will check the str1. So is this string is alphanumeric? Yes, true. So here in a first statement it will return a true. Okay. The str2, here we are checking if the str2 is alphanumeric. So here it will return what? The false. Okay, अभी इसमें false क्यों return किया है? क्योंकि see in str2 we are just storing the string, we are storing just characters. यहाँ पे कुछ numeric value ही नहीं है. So in second case it will return what? The false. True. See, true and false. True is for the first. True, yes. The string is alphanumeric. Yes. The str1 is alphanumeric. We are checking the is this method for str2. For this str2, this is a false because यहाँ पे number present in only characters. So in second case, this is a false. For first case, this is a true. Okay. So try to execute this part. Execute करो आपके साइड पे. Try to execute. So next. Okay, so next is a is alpha. See, is alpha. Okay, so is alpha method checks whether the string consists of alphabet characters only. If the string is consist of alphabet characters, in that case it will return a true. Okay, if the string is not consist of alphabet character, in that case it will return the false value. Okay, so str1 is equal to true. Okay, so if str1 में मैंने क्या store किया this. Okay, so here I am checking str1 dot is alpha. Is the string is alphabet? Is in str1 we are storing the alphabet? Yes, true. So here in the first statement it will return the true value. In a see the second string. Okay, this is a string example dot dot wow. यहाँ पे मैंने symbol use किया. So str2 dot is alpha. So here in str2 यहाँ पे सिर्फ alphabet से क्या नहीं. Here again there are special symbols are there. Okay, double quote and dot. So in str2 is not a in str2 we are not storing the only the alphabets, we are storing also the special characters. Okay, so in str2 case it will return the false. Okay, but in str1 it will return a true. Means what, the str1 is a alphabet string, str2 is not alphabet, because in str2 हमने dot यहाँ पे सब store किया है. Okay, is alpha, so it will check for the alphabets. True and false. Okay, so true is for first case, yes. The str1 is what? True is for first case, yes. str1 is what? The alphabets. In str1 we are storing only the alphabets. So for first printf it will return true, and for the second printf it will return false, because यहाँ पे हमने dot वगैरह भी store किया है, only string नहीं है str2. So in that second printf it will print the false. Okay, we execute करो is alpha. Okay, done. Okay, the next is digit. Okay, अभी यहाँ पे देखो जो each से start हो रहा है ना, each, okay, they all each से start हो रहा है ना, they will return what, true or false. Okay, the method each digit checks whether the string consists of a digit only. Okay, str dot each digit. Okay, if that string is consists of digit, in that case it will return true. Okay, if that string is not consists of the digit, it will return the false. See str1, in str1 see we are storing only digits, so str1 dot each digit, if the str1 में आपने digit store किया, so in first case it will return this str1 is consist of the digits, so here it will return what, true in first printf. But in second printf, check the second printf. In second printf str2, str2 dot e is digit, str2 में हमने digit store किया है क्या, नहीं, so in str2 it will return what, the false. Each is digit, if the str1 is digit it will return true, so here it will return true. str2 is digit. Okay, str2 में हमने digit store नहीं किया, हमने क्या store किया है, character, so here in second case it will return a false. True and false. Okay, so is digit, try करो ये function is. Okay, the next is lower. Again this function start with is, means what, it will return a true or false. This is lower method checks whether the all the case based characters are of lowercase. Okay, so it will check the, if the characters are, all the characters of the strings are lowercase, in that case it will return what, true, otherwise it will return the false. See the str1, okay, so str1, okay, print, here it will print str1, print str1 dot is lower. Okay, it will print if this str1 is lower, it will print what, true or false. अभी check करो, अभी str1 dot is lower, नाउ सी str1 में मैंने स्ट्रिंग दिया, ओके, प्रिंट टाइप मैंने str1 प्रिंट किया। सी हियर आई एम चेकिंग द str1 डॉट इज लोअर, ओके, ये सारा स्ट्रिंग है str1, वो सब लोअर है क्या, लोअर केस में है क्या, ओके, ओके, यहाँ पे सी द दिस इज अ कैपिटल, ओके, और बाकी सारा ये है लोअर केस में है। सो हियर इट विल रिटर्न व्हाट द फॉल्स, ओके, द str2, ओके, नाउ str2 सारे जो कैरेक्टर्स है इन ऑल आर lower case, so here it will return what, in second printf it will return what, the here it will return the true, but first case it will return the false। यहाँ पे देखो मैंने फर्स्ट कैपिटल है, वो यहाँ पे सारा क्या है, स्मॉल है, so here it will return what, the false, but here in second case it will return true। सेकंड केस में वो ट्रू क्यों रिटर्न करेगा, क्योंकि सी str2 सारे कैरेक्टर क्या है इन लोअर केस, ओके, इट विल चेक फॉर ऑल द कैरेक्टर्स, फॉर दिस इज द स्ट्रिंग, यहाँ पे सिर्फ फर्स्ट जो वर्ड है वो कैपिटल में है, सो ऑल द लेटर्स आर नॉट इन कैरेक्टर, सो हियर इट विल रिटर्न फॉल्स। str2c all the letters are in lower case, okay, so here it will return what, true, so is lower, is means what, it will return true or false, so try to execute this function is lower, okay, then टाइप इन चैट बॉक्स, हाँ हो गया तो चैट बॉक्स में आप मैसेज डालो, ओके, okay, next is the is upper function, okay, so again is upper method checks whether the all the case based characters of the strings are uppercase, okay, is upper, okay, see if the all the characters are in uppercase, in that case it will return true, otherwise it will return false। see हम यहाँ पे क्या चेक करें, str1 dot uppercase, yes the str1 is uppercase, so here in a first printf it will return true, but in second printf see the first string is uppercase and remaining letters are in lowercase, so this is not true, all the string characters not in uppercase, so str2 in second printf it will return what, the false। सी यहाँ पे इज से स्टार्ट हो रहा है वो, सो इट विल रिटर्न अ ट्रू और फॉल्स। Case for first case str1 is uppercase, yes the str1 is uppercase, so for first it will return true, and for second case see पूरा string uppercase में नहीं, सिर्फ first letter uppercase में, so it will return what, the false, true and false। Done, okay, the next is a len method, okay, so len method return the length of the string, clear, so len see string मैंने declare किया, so it will return the length of the string, okay, len method, the length is 32. Here, so how to use this function len, the inbuilt function, to this function pass the string. So हमने first str1 declare किया, pass that str1 to the len function. Okay, so it will return the length. Execute करो ये. Okay, next is a lower method. Okay, अभी यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ ये each से start नहीं हो रहा है, अभी ये lower method है. Okay, so see what it will do. This method lower return the copy of the string in which all the case based characters have been lower case. Means what? अभी देखो ये actual operation perform कर रहा है. Okay, str dot lower means what? It will convert this str in lower case. Okay, अभी each से वगैरह start हो रहा है तो what it will check, it will return true or false. वो कुछ operation नहीं करे, it will only check, okay, whether that condition is true or not. Okay, so it will return true or false. but यहाँ पे देखो अभी ये function क्या है, lower. Okay, यहाँ each से start नहीं हो रहा है, it's a lower function. So what it will do, it will perform actual operation. str dot lower means what? It will convert the str in lower case. See, अभी str1 ये string है, so it will print str1 dot lower. We are printing means what? It will convert that and we are printing that. It will convert that str1 in lower case. Okay, so str1 dot lower will convert that str1 in lower case. Okay, मैंने प्रोग्राम सेव किया है. पूरा लोअर केस में कन्वर्ट किया. अभी str स्ट्रिंग देखो क्या था, पूरा अपर केस में था, उसने क्या किया है, पूरा लोअर केस में कन्वर्ट किया है. Okay, so str1 dot lower convert the string in lower case. Done. Okay. Now replace. Okay. So here you can replace the string. So replace method return the copy of string in which the occurrence of the old has been replaced with a new one. Okay, so means what? Here we'll check the occurrence. See, str1 dot replace with old. Now see here the old occurrence. We have checked this. We search this occurrence. We search this substring in str. If this is the present, we'll replace that with new one. Okay. Again here we can mention the start and end also. आपको कहाँ से start करना है, replace करना है ना, तो आप we need to search that string in that. We need to search that substring in a string. So here we can search from start and here we can end at that end position. So we can mention the start and end. See, this is the string. Okay, see, this is the string. Okay, ये string है पूरा. It will print str. मैंने str1 print किया. Okay, so अभी क्या देखो यहाँ पे, see this replace function. Okay, so str1 dot replace. Okay, क्या replace करना है मुझे? Here the old string is what is and new string is was. Means what? In str1 search is. Okay, is search करके आपको replace करना है. So is an old. See यहाँ पे is present है. दिस इज यहाँ पे देखो दिस का इज है, यहाँ पे इज है, सो इट विल रिप्लेस दिस इज विथ वॉज. क्लियर? Okay, again here we can mention c 3, so it will replace the is. See the second printf. Okay, so यहाँ पे वो क्या कर रहा है, सारे is है, it will replace that is with was. Okay, यहाँ पे देखो क्या replace करना है, यहाँ पे can replace this is with the was, but 3 means what, it will replace the first 3 occurrences of is with was. So see, this is the first occurrence of is, first, second, okay, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ, टोटल फोर ऑकरेंसेस. मुझे कितने ऑकरेंसेस करने हैं, रिप्लेस ओनली द फर्स्ट 3. सो मींस व्हाट, इट विल दिस इट विल रिप्लेस दिस फर्स्ट इज विथ वाज, सेकंड इज विथ वाज एंड हिज थर्ड इज विथ वाज. ये इज वो रिप्लेस करेगा क्या वाज से? नहीं, इन सेकंड प्रिंटर. बट इन फर्स्ट प्रिंटर इट विल रिप्लेस ऑल द ऑकरेंस ऑफ इज विथ वाज. ओके, देखो ये स्ट्रिंग है, ये स्ट्रिंग है, रिप्लेस इज विथ वॉज. सी मैंने इज, फर्स्ट इज वॉज से रिप्लेस हुआ, सेकंड इज वॉज से रिप्लेस हुआ, यहाँ पे भी वॉज आया, यहाँ पे भी वॉज आया. ओके, द सेकंड प्रिंट है, मैंने सारे इज यहाँ पे देखो, सारे इज नहीं किए, फर्स्ट, सेकंड और थर्ड इज, फोर्थ इज वैसे ही है सेकंड प्रिंट में. ओके, so here we can replace the old string with a new string. Okay, एग्जीक्यूट करो ये कोड. ओके, डन. आपके साइड पे एग्जीक्यूट करके देखो, तभी आपको आएगा. ट्राई टू एग्जीक्यूट एट योर एंड. ओके, डन. ओके, okay, next is the r strip. Okay, so in r strip method, return the copy of string in which all the characters have been stripped from the end of the string. Okay, means what, here in str dot r strip, in r strip we need to mention the character. Okay, it will trim that character from the end of the string. It will trim means what, it will remove that character from the end of the string. Okay, see, by default what it will remove, by default it will remove the space. अभी देखो ये एंड में जो स्पेस होगा ना यहाँ के बाकी का, इट विल रिमूव द स्पेस. अभी यहाँ पे वो तो बाय डिफॉल्ट का आउटपुट इतना नहीं दिखता है, बट अभी मुझे क्या करना है, सीधे str2, str2 मैंने डिक्लेयर किया. बेटा मैं अब ये okay, so str1, so by default what it will print, it will trim the space at the end. Okay, now see the in str2, see this is str2, यहाँ पे देखो मैंने स्टार दिए. Okay, so str2 r strip, यहाँ पे मैंने स्टार दिया. so what it will do, r strip str2, किसको ट्रिप करना है आपको, str2 पे ट्रिप करना है. ट्रिप करके आपको कौन सा कैरेक्टर मैंने ट्रिप पे दिया है, कौन सा दिया, स्टार. मीन्स व्हाट, इट विल रिमूव, इट विल ट्रिम the this star from the end of the string. ओके स्टार्टिंग से नहीं रिमूव कर, इट विल रिमूव फ्रॉम द एंड. एंड से आपको क्या रिमूव करना है? आई वांट टू रिमूव द स्टार. So you can mention that character star inside this art trip. So it will remove that star, okay, from the end. By default, it will remove the space. See the string, okay. So by default, it will remove the space. तो वो इतना आउटपुट दिखता नहीं. सी अभी मुझे क्या रिमूव करना है? स्टार. सी ओरिजिनल स्ट्रिंग क्या था? पूरा स्टार था, आगे भी स्टार था, पीछे भी था. मैंने अभी क्या किया? रिमूव किया, आर स्ट्रिंग यूज किया. सो इट विल रिमूव दैट इट विल ट्रिम दैट स्टार फ्रॉम द एंड ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग. सो एंड से उसने पूरा वो रिमूव किया. Okay, so the R strip, try to execute the R strip. R trip क्या execute सबने? Execute at your end. Okay, done. Okay, so next is a start with. Okay, start with function. The start with function method checks whether the string start with str. Okay, see now to this str we are passing. See str start with str. Okay, so here we'll check this str in this str if this is start with str. Okay, but here we can mention the start and end. आपको check करना है, start and end we can mention. Okay, now let's check the output of this program. str1. Okay, so print str1 start with. It will check whether the str1 is start with this. Yes, str1 is start with this, so it will return what? The true in first case. See the print. Okay, second print. Okay, str1 dot start with. It will check the start with, but it will here the starting position is mentioned. Okay, it will start searching from 8 position. Okay, see 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, 8 यहाँ से आ रहा है, so it will start searching from this. Okay, till the end of the string. Yes, again this from 8 से आपने start किया, तो it will start with what? String. So it will return true for the second printf also. But see the last printf, it will search the this, but कहाँ से कहाँ तक आपको check करना है? This से start हो रहा है कि नहीं? From second to fourth. So first में see 0 1 2 means what? यहाँ से देखो I से ये बोल रहा है, ये पोर्शन बोल रहा है, ये this से start हो रहा है क्या? नहीं. So here it will return what? The false. So true, true and false. See true, true and false. Okay, start with means आपको check करना है कि whether the string start with that particular letter, particular string. Yes, if it start with that particular substring, it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false. And here you can mention the start and end also. The start and end is optional. Okay, try to execute this start with. Done. Done. Okay. So next function. Next is a trip. Okay. So what is the job of trip? What is the function of a trip method? What it will do? It will remove the character. Okay. It will remove the character from the beginning and from the end of the string. Okay. See str dot trip and character. We need to mention the character inside this trip function. What it will do? It will remove the character from the start and end. Okay. सिर्फ end का ही remove, it will remove from start and end. See this is the str. Okay. So str1 में अब मुझे क्या करना है? str dot trip strip. स्ट्रिप्स में क्या मैंने डाला है यहाँ पे? ओके ये कैरेक्टर डाला है मैंने. इट विल रिमूव द स्टार फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग एंड फ्रॉम द एंड पोजीशन. देखो मैंने यहाँ पे रिमूव किया. ओके रिमूव करने दिस इज आउटपुट. str1 डॉट ट्रिप करके मैंने ये रिमूव किया. ये सिंबल ये कैरेक्टर मैंने रिमूव किया फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग एंड फ्रॉम द एंड. आफ्टर रिमूविंग दिस इज आउटपुट. ये एग्जीक्यूट करो. ओके डन. यस द नेक्स्ट. Next is a title method. Okay, so the title method return the copy of the string in which the first character of all the words are capitalized. Okay, now see this is a string str dot title. Okay, so this is str1 मैंने declare किया. So what is the output of title? It will capitalize the first letter of all the words. Okay, so this का first letter it will capitalize T. In each it will capitalize I. Okay, here again it will capitalize S. So it will capitalize the first letter of the word. First characters of the all the words. Okay. First letter of all the words it will capitalize. So EP है यहाँ पे capital किया है. Wow का W, S का string, I and this. Title. Okay, done. Next. Okay, next is the string upper. Okay, so this upper method return the copy of the string in which all the characters of this strings has been uppercase. So it will convert all the characters in uppercase. So str dot upper method is used for that. The uppercase. It will convert the string in uppercase. यहाँ पे मैंने lower case में दिया था. It will convert in uppercase. Okay, so str1 dot upper. Execute at your end. Done. Done. str1 dot upper. It will convert the string in uppercase. Okay, next is the string join method. Okay, so join method return the string in which the string elements of the sequence have been joined by the separators. Okay, see, this the sequence is given to the join function. It will join that string with that sequence. Okay, now use execute this code. Now see, here the s is given. Okay, see, s is given here. Okay, this is sequence is given. This is a sequence of the string. मुझे A, B, C चाहिए. Okay, but you can join this sequence with one character. Okay, so that character is mentioned in a sequence. That character is mentioned in a S, C, S. So S dot join. It will join what? It will join this sequence. SEQ. यहाँ पे आप कौन सा भी वेरिएबल ले सकते हो. मैंने SEQ लिया. Okay, sequence. It will join this. Means A, B, C. It will join this. और कैसे join करना है? Okay, you can join with this symbol. Okay, can join with this character. Here the character is what? Dash. So s dot join. Join करना है. क्या join करना है? Sequence. So this sequence is given. A, B, C आपको join करना है. But for that join, you can use this character dash. See, A dash, B dash, and C dash. C is output. Okay. From sequence, we can join this sequence with a character. So s dot join. It will join. S में आपको जो जिससे join करना है वो आपको देना है. So s dot join. It will join. But what it will join? Join the sequence. So A B C का sequence वो join करेगा with dash. So A dash, B dash, C is output. यहाँ पे A dash, B dash and C. Execute करो ये fast. Okay. Done. Is it done? Okay. So next. Okay, see the swap. So the swap is the last method. The swap case method return the copy of the string in which all the case-based characters have had their swap the case. Okay, so str that swap case. See the str1, which is the string. Print str1 dot swap means what? It will swap the case. Means what? If that that letter is a small letter, it will convert in a capital. If that letter is a capital letter, it will convert in a small. It will swap. Okay, see अभी यहाँ पे मैंने str1 में सारे क्या है लोअर केस में. It will convert the str1 with upper case. ओके, बट str1 में देखो ये फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर क्या है? कैपिटल है. तो इट विल कन्वर्ट इन स्मॉल, सेकेंड कैरेक्टर स्मॉल है तो इट विल कन्वर्ट इन कैपिटल, इट विल स्वैप द केस, कैपिटल है तो स्मॉल करेगा, स्मॉल है तो कैपिटल करेगा। फर्स्ट पूरा स्मॉल था तो इट विल कन्वर्ट इन कैपिटल, सेकेंड लेटर मैंने फर्स्ट लेटर क्या था, कैपिटल था, तो बाकी लेटर स्मॉल थे, तो उसने फर्स्ट लेटर क्या किया है, स्मॉल किया है, बाकी लेटर उसने कैपिटल किया, इट विल स्वैप द केस। Okay, done. It will swap the case. Okay, so सारे functions हो गए, डाउट है किसी को? Done, we are done with all the functions of string. डाउट है किसी को? Okay, so today's session is over. आपको डाउट है तो आप यहाँ पे रुको, नहीं तो you can left. Session is over. Okay, and thanks for attending my session.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, you can leave the
हेलो
meeting.
मैम,
Yes.
वन डॉट रिप्लेस वाला जो अपने मतलब सिंटैक्स था उसमें हम नेगेटिव वैल्यू डाल सकते हैं क्या?
Sorry, you're not audible. Please repeat the question.
हेलो
हाँ, yes.
हेलो हेलो
हाँ, yes,
मैम, वो
yes. Repeat your question.
वन डॉट रिप्लेस वाला जो
Replace
मैम
function.
एसक्यूआर वन डॉट रिप्लेस वाला जो
1 minute.
सिंटैक्स था ना मैम,
1
उसमें
minute.
हम
हाँ.
पैरामीटर देते थे कि
Replace.
पैरामीटर देते हाँ 1 3 मैम, जो 3 है ना यहाँ पे
हाँ.
3, हाँ तो
हाँ.
मैम उसमें नेगेटिव वैल्यू डाल सकते हैं क्या?
चेक नेगेटिव से फिर वो मुझे लगता है वो लास्ट से करेगा, वो आपने नेगेटिव वैल्यू डाला तो विल चेक।
हाँ बस मैम वही डाउट था।
हाँ बेटा, आई विल एग्जीक्यूट दिस। ओके, सी यहाँ पे उसने क्या किया है, रिप्लेस द फर्स्ट थ्री ऑकरेंसेस। 1 मिनट। माइनस, उसने सारे ऑकरेंस ये किए, प्रॉपरली नहीं दे रहा है वो वैल्यू। ओके, सो माइनस वर्क नहीं हो रहा है, देखो ना उसने उसने क्या किया है, सारे ऑकरेंस उसने क्या किया है, वॉश किया है। सपोज आपने 3 लिया तो व्हाट इट विल डू, इट विल अब अपडेट द फर्स्ट 3 ऑकरेंसेस। ओके, पर माइनस लिया है तो वो वर्क नहीं हुआ क्योंकि उसने सारे ऑकरेंसेस उसने क्या किया है, रिप्लेस किए। माइनस लिया है तो, पर आपने पॉजिटिव लिया तो इट विल आप रिप्लेस ओनली द फर्स्ट ऑकरेंस.
ओके मैम.
It is not giving the error, but it is not working. Not showing the error, but it is not working properly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any doubt? Okay, so thanks for attending the meeting. Now I'll end this meeting. Thanks.